day 45. And we just got dropped off at Hurricane Gap, which is an interesting name for right outside of Hot Springs. But we did the slack pack yesterday back to Hot Springs, about 10 miles, or it was like 9, but then we had the fire tower, like 9 points. I think it was 10 miles altogether. And then today we have a short day because we're kind of like, we got a bad rainstorm tomorrow. So we're kind of just camping out for tonight. And then we're hitting another hostel, Hemlock Grove, I think it's called, for tomorrow to wait out the rain. And then hopefully it'll stop and we'll be able to get moving again. It's just too close to getting soaked last week to go right back into it. And we're traveling as a group, and we all were feeling the same thing, so that's the plan. Okay, this might be officially the smallest shelter. Maybe Siler Bald, but even the picnic table's mini. It's cute. Well, interesting. Well, what a day. What'd we do today? 17 miles?
I thought it was 27.
You forgot the decimal.
Oh yeah, 1.7. Not 17, 1.7. Yeah. Yeah, uphill both ways. But anyway, we made it to the first shelter. I forgot the name of it. Anybody catch the name?
No idea.
No idea?
I think it's Spring Mountain.
Yeah. Well, anyway, we're taking it easy today because I think I said it last time I was on video. The rain is coming tomorrow, and we're going to stay at another hostel to try to wait out the rain. So we couldn't go too far because we didn't want to pass up the gap where the cookie lady is, and that's where we're getting picked up for the hostel. So we're kind of just camping tonight. Instead of camping at a hostel, we're camping in the woods. So more camping than hiking today, which is nice. It's hot, very hot. Ooh, I didn't notice. I did get sunburned yesterday. I have the lines from the pack.
I told you. It looks like you wore a bra.
Oh my God. That's an interesting tan line. I just saw it in the video. Anyway, I won a contest today that I did not want to win. I have the heaviest pack. It came in at 47.6. Now let me tell you something about this weight. When I left, I weighed 48 pounds. Fully loaded, that's water and food and everything. I weighed 48 pounds, my pack weight. And for some reason, no matter how many things I eliminate from my bag, it stays the same. So at Neil's Gap, I got rid of my drone, a pair of sneakers. I switched them out for camp shoes, like for flip-flops, and a couple other things, some heavier pants. And when I got to Green Dragon Hostel in Hiawassee, I weighed in at 47 pounds. Now, I've consistently tried to get rid of things, and I was going to mail a bunch of stuff out in Hot Springs, but their post office is wrecked from the hurricane, and it was kind of like jumping through hoops to try to get anything out of there. So I was like, okay, well, I'll just carry the stuff to the next town, and and then we weighed packs this morning, and it was 47.6. And I even got rid of a pair of pants, a GoPro tripod, gloves, a gator neck, and an extra can of gas. And I'm still at 47.6. Like I think the bag is 47.6. Like I think if I completely emptied my bag and then weighed it, it would still be 47 pounds. I'm having some trouble with this, trying to cut down on weight. I don't know what the story is. But hopefully when we get to Irwin or Damascus and I do a big unload, I'll get rid of the GoPro. I never use it. I'll get rid of the GoPro and some extra clothing and stuff. And maybe I will get the 0.6 from the 47 off. It's just not going anywhere. I want to be light. I want to be ultra light instead of ultra heavy. Oh, I also forgot to mention that, I forgot what I was gonna say. Yep, day 46. Rain again. Except I don't think we're gonna be walking too much in it today. And we're cheating and getting it out of the rain for the hostel. Well, I didn't get drenched last night because I didn't tent. I stayed in the shelter. And we thought we were going to have a window before the rain really kicked into gear today. But the forecast kind of changed, so now it's going to just rain all day sporadically. So there's no window. We had to get going. This is probably the lightest it'll be. And, you know, I don't have a waterproof case for my phone, so if it gets real bad, I won't be filming much while hiking. So I apologize for that. But coming up here, pretty cool. There's a little cloud that we're like almost above that we're walking into. Well, it's not raining as bad as the other day yet. It's kind of nice actually, because it was so hot yesterday. I just got to Allen Gap. I think I'm a little bit ahead of everybody. I like the downhills, as you've heard me state 100 times before. We have 1.6 until we meet the Cookie Lady. Now, I don't know if it's Mrs. Cookie Lady, or the Cookie Lady, but we're gonna get some cookies. And then we're trying to get to, I think it's like Hemlock Grove Hostel or Hemlock something Hostel. I'll catch that later. To try to wait out this storm tonight. I don't know what road I just came out on. It's pretty busy. But yeah, 1.6 for the day left. Just did 3.6. It's only like a 5-mile day because we're trying to get out of the rain. But tomorrow is like a 10 or 11. Back into the grind. It's been a nice couple days, but we're not getting anywhere. What I didn't realize is, I guess we're entering the Cherokee National Forest. Cool. Something new. Somebody's having some fun over here. I just heard somebody firing off some rounds. Didn't sound like hunters. It sounded like target practice. All right, well, check back later. And again, I apologize for the delay on the videos. Just been bad signal around Hot Springs, and the Wi-Fi at the hostel was worse than the bad signal. Well, that was kind of I was expecting trail magic. Dang.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
A hiker down. Hiker down.
I don't even know what happened.
Well, I see a pink sign. That usually has something to do with the Cookie Lady, from what we understand. Mrs. Cookie Lady, Ms. Cookie Lady, the Cookie Lady. I don't know which is the most proper way. I'm kind of getting Hansel and Gretel vibes, though.
Yeah. PBR. Lucy and Kyle.
the Cookie Lady's house. Well, that was great. She's raising money for the Hot Springs library as well. So if you do a $10 or more donation, she had peach cobbler and ice cream, and then a cinnamon roll, either or. But the cookies are delicious too. So if you're coming up this way, you got to stop by the Cookie Lady.
You want me to come over there and you can stand on my shoulders?
Well, correction. It's Hemlock Hollow Hostel. That's where we're at. Just got changed out of some wet clothes. I haven't taken a shower yet, but I am going to go try to get my videos uploaded and catch up. Well, finally getting a chance to catch up on videos and wait out this rainstorm. Well, still weathering out the storm, the rain. I think that's it for today. I'm trying really hard to not complain, but maybe review or advice or something like that. But I am struggling with hostels. This place is beautiful. It's a great place. But I think we're struggling with people sometimes. Like some people can create a bad vibe, or not a bad vibe, or difficulties within a hostel that make you wish you had some more privacy or some more of your own space. I asked to upgrade if it was possible, and they didn't have anything available for tonight because it's just a little overcrowded, and it's not the hostel's fault. It's a great place, but I think people just kind of explode all over the place, and you don't really have a lot of room to yourself, and it's kind of awkward. So I am struggling in the hostel life, but like I said, I'm not downing the hostel for it. It's more the people that are in the hostel. Sometimes you disagree with how things should be done or something like that. I don't know. I get stuck on the top bunk a lot, and I don't mind the top bunk, but I just feel like sometimes like the bottom bunk person has like 6 feet of space in front of their bed to like kind of like put their stuff, and the person on top doesn't. But then when the bottom bunk people use all the hooks on the walls and put all their stuff everywhere that would be available for the top bunk person, so they can keep the front of their bunk clear, it's a little tiresome. And I guess first come first serve, but I don't know. When I come off trail, I think I like my own space. I don't want to live in a shelter, So I am struggling with that. I think going forward, I'm trying not to make this trip be expensive. I know Nikki would kill me, but for me, I think I need to upgrade a little bit going further. Like if they tell me they have a bunk or they have a cabin, I think I need to go for the cabin. I think that's the way of the future if I come off trail, or I'll have to hit some of the more major towns to get a town. Get a hotel or something. Otherwise, I think that's it for today's video. Back on trail tomorrow, 10-mile day. We hit the 300-mile marker throughout our hike tomorrow. Also, I heard there's some great views on top of the mountain, Howard Mountain. So tomorrow's going to be a great video. This is hopefully the end of hostel videos for at least a week. It's been feel like I've been off trail more than I've been on trail in the last couple of days, so kind of got to pick up the pace and stay on trail. But I don't know, after that one rainstorm on Monday, and the stuff was wet for 3 days, ooh, I couldn't think to do it again. And I think our temperatures, like we had 2 days of like 80, 90 degree weather, humid too. It was hot, but like we got, it's going to drop down into the 20s and 30s again in the next stretch, I think, in the next couple days. So it's a good thing that our gear's not all wet when we're about to start doing that. So you got to do what you got to do. But hopefully I'm not complaining. I guess I am. I'm complaining. I complain all the time. I feel bad, but that's the truth. Like that's just me telling you how I feel. Maybe other people feel differently, or maybe a lot of people agree. I don't know. Maybe what some people think is normal behavior, others disagree with. I don't know. Kind of rambling at this point. I think I'll end the video there. But yeah, if you need a place to stay coming out of Hot Springs, this is a great hostel. It's just hopefully it's not too packed for you, and hopefully you have better people. I don't know. But we'll see you. Keep following, like, subscribe. If you're feeling froggy, there is still the donation for the Black River American Legion going on. Link at the end of the video, or not a link, but the information is on a flyer. And thank you very much, and good night.